Hey YouTube, this is Random Bros Forever, and there we go, I can start the video now. And welcome to another episode of Skyblock. Now, this video does not have any sound to go with the gameplay, and that is because I pre-recorded the gameplay, and now all I have is this. So you might see a little flare from the light. So let me go. If I turned that off, I think that helps a lot because, now I can have that, without having like a distracting flare with the light reflection. So, as you can see, there are a few other islands that I have to venture off into. And, yeah, that's basically it. So, this is what I have going on. I believe I made a few changes, like that tree farm over there. And I did get quite a lot of cobblestone as well. So, I'm not 100% sure what episode this is, but I can tell you that this is going to be an episode where I will venture off into distant islands. So, you might hear some sounds in the background, just ignore them. Hopefully they don't get too loud. So, since this is not a live commentary, I probably should have came prepared and had other stuff to write about and that kind of stuff. Since there is no volume, and I couldn't really let this play on its own because that obviously wouldn't sound too good. Anyways, I am getting close to this chest here, and also if you have not seen my other episode of Skyblock or any of my other ones, then I recommend you go checking that out right now. So I kind of mess up, but I don't have a pickaxe, so that kind of sucks. And now at this point, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to put a block underneath, so then I can get the chest, just like that. Because I really want to collect all these chests. I'm making a little staircase around here. And now I am obviously getting the chest. So, if you are enjoying this series so far, I've been getting a lot of support on it, so I guess I will keep on doing that. So, yeah. I hope that you are enjoying this so far. Now, I'm not 100% sure which episode this is. I feel like it's episode 2 or 3, but, I'm not really 100% sure which episode this actually is. Also, reviewing some of my other episodes, I know that I should have the sound all the way cranked up, like full, because, halfway doesn't really work. A little more than halfway, about three quarters, that doesn't really help neither. So, also, I have to keep these videos under 15 minutes, or else they won't be able to upload because they're too long of videos. So, I know that there's a way of getting, more time to post videos, or more than 15 minutes. And that's also why I couldn't post one of my other videos before. That was about a 17 or 18 minute video. And at this point I actually fall off and I get kind of worried and stuff, but I come back with all of my stuff, which I'm really excited about. But obviously it was an accident, and I also have a rule for these kinds of things. If I fall off and it was an accident, then I'll keep all my stuff. If I'm just being lazy or I do some risky parkour that I fail at, I will throw all my stuff away. It just seems fair, because accidents, they can be prevented, but still. That and the fact that the game actually lagged, blame everything on lagging gameplay, is what I always say. So, this video is about 14 minutes long, but this exact video, the gameplay that you're watching is about 14 minutes, but this video itself is not, so, yeah. And then just make sure that I collect all of the cacti, or the cactus, all the cacti. Bad grammar there, and actually, I remember I stand on this, and I get another core reactor. And then I freak out then, guess what happens when I destroy all of these? Just watch what happens here when I destroy all of this. Boom. The whole thing falls over. I'm on the chest, but I freak out and I just jump off. Which really sucks. And then that tree just grows back. So, yeah. And I guess I was kind of okay with it, but it was an accident and I didn't even know that was going to happen. Now I'm pretty sure I go off to other, chests. So, finding chests. I believe there is still quite a lot of chests that I have to find. I know they're probably scattered out all around the world. And I really want to break that chest, or I want to have it, but I'm not able to do that. But I try to do that. And actually, sorry, I'm pretty sure that I do get this chest, actually. I find a way of doing that. So, yeah. So the strategy to doing that is you go to third person and then turn split touch off. So you can actually place blocks actually like behind you. And I'm just trying to get a good position to actually do that. So you can place blocks behind you. As soon as I actually do that, because I don't know what I'm doing here, obviously. Then I say this is really good here. So I do that. And then I do... Yeah, I was pretty slow. And this is one of my first times using it too, because I rarely do this kind of stuff. So then I just make sure that everything is good, just checking it out. And I'm like, hooray, I did it. Not really. I still gotta place the block under their chest, and there you go. And then I mine that away. So I do try to collect all the chests just so I can save wood, because wood is something that you don't have a lot of in Skyblock. Obviously with planting trees and all that kind of stuff. So I usually play with split touch, but I am okay of playing non-split touch. Guess I might as well explain the story of that. So basically, yeah, then I'm just like, oh cool, I'm right under it. You're right under the chest. But the story behind that is that I used to play without split touch. I was never really good at it. Until I started just, kind of using it a little bit. And, yeah, got a nice gold block there. Another one. Another gold block. So, yeah. At first, split touch was a little weird for me because I wasn't really used to it. But after a while, I really started to play with it, and I usually keep split touch on for most of my gameplays, just because now the circle, when you mine and stuff, is a little too big and distracting. So I just turned that off, but if they fix that eventually, then I will be playing with non-split touch a little more often, I think. Also, I fill in this little hole here because I find that it's very distracting. Throw everything back in the chest. And I think that live commentaries are a little better because I don't know what's like gonna happen. So if there's a big freak out moment, I can freak out and be all dramatic about it. And I think that's what videos like that are all about too. People watch live comms because they're funny. Also, when I was recording this, I was actually in my car. Well, I wasn't it's not my car, it's just like the family's car, but I call it my car. And I was just randomly recording. I didn't want to do a commentary because it's a little loud. We were driving somewhere, so I got a little bored and I just started recording. And it was really loud and stuff because we were driving on the highway. And yeah, it was too loud, so I just had to not do a commentary over the video. So, yeah. I'm noticing that there's this weird lighting error. Like if you kind of like slide your screen and go back and forth, it'll be blue. And then when you look up or move around, it'll be kind of orange, kind of what's going on in here. Probably can't see too well because of the actual camera. So yeah. There's a gold block right there that I probably should have taken out a lot earlier, but I saved it at the last moment. Really glad that I made that little structure around it, So, or else I would have lost it, unless I took it out, the proper way. So that was definitely a mistake that that I made. So we're coming to a little over 10 minutes of this video, so it is going to be over in about 4 to 5 minutes. But that's still plenty enough time to talk about other stuff. So, probably said this already, but if you're liking this series so far, you can give this video a like, so that really helps out. Here I just checked the time, and sometimes it lags though, so 10 minutes so far. And something like kind of glitched, and now I have to like sign back in. Well, not sign back in, but log back in like that. Still 0.7.4. Have not been able to actually update that. And if you saw that little part down there that said Xmas Parkour, I guess you might as well, I might as well tell you about a little secret that I'm just telling you now. I was planning on telling you earlier, later on, is I'm going to be doing a special thing around Christmas time. I can't really tell you much, but what I can tell you is that I will have giveaways, and I'll be posting a ton of videos over the Christmas holidays, including a Christmas parkour map that I made all by myself. So that's all I can tell you for now. Nothing else will be released until November or December. So late November or early December. Because I really want to do like these like holiday stuff, like around Halloween. By the time you're watching this, it probably will be Halloween, possibly. So I'll be doing like little stuff for like events. Like I might have giveaways on like Christmas and like New Year and stuff to celebrate the New Year. Very nice, very nice. And that's basically what I'll be doing. So I'll be having like some little specials, like posting a little marathon of videos, so like a few videos in a row, and all that kind of fun stuff to keep you around for the holidays. Or if you want to travel around, you can. But I don't know. I just want to keep some people around so I can get views. Because I've noticed that my channel has been a little more successful. I know that like my brother also takes part in this, but yeah. But I call it my channel, but it's really our channel, really. Because we started it together. I just kind of make more videos, that's all. Because he doesn't really have much free time. He's really busy with some other stuff going on. Like sports and stuff. But that's all I'll say for now. For now. Also, if you want to get some spoilers about that well, I'm going to tell you where to get spoilers eventually, if you know what I mean. And I can tell you what will be upcoming in the next few videos. I will be starting a farm and all that kind of good stuff. And you might be wondering, where are you going to get stuff from a farm? Well, you're going to have to stay tuned for more episodes when I go do that. So, yeah. This episode is coming to an end, so I might as well tell you where some of my, some of the spoilers are for some of the holiday events. They will be on me and my brother's website, link in the description below. You can go check that out. It'll have a bunch of information, and I don't know why, and I have no clue why I placed a sapling right there, because when the tree comes, and the leaves will make saplings. The saplings will. Sorry, I just got like the hiccups. Well, not hiccups. I'm not sure what they are, but they're just kind of like silent hiccups. But that's really weird. So anyways, yeah, and you can go check out me and my brother's website. Link in the description below. This episode is just about over. So you can go check that out for information. Yeah, that's right. I said information. So that's basically all I have to tell you. And I hope that you enjoy this internet video. And next episode, I plant this cacti. Or yeah, I plant this cactus. Yeah. Okay, so anyways, thanks so much for watching. And yeah, please subscribe. Please subscribe. See ya.